Welcome to the 75th edition of the Paris-Nice and Stage 1, which is 148.5 kilometers circuit around Bois d'Arcy. The sprinters are ready to battle it out in that opening stage around Bois d'Arcy, and later on in the week the GC favourites like Alberto Contador and Richie Porte will be on hand as the race moves into their type of terrain. This year we are without Movistar's Alejandro Valverde and Team Sky's Wout Poels, both forced to pull out literally days ago with health problems.
CoachEver.net.
The opening stage will be one for the sprinters. The 75th edition of the Paris-Nice starts with 148.5 kilometers around Bois d'Arcy. The loop takes the peloton around roads, recording the history of cycling, especially at the Grand Prix des Nations, which used to be held in the Chèvre Valley, and on the Dixept Torrents climb, the 17 turns climb, that the riders will be tackling downhill on Sunday. The profile of the course points to an excitingly fast stage, said race director Francois Lemarchand. There are tricky sections on this stage because there are bumps and sectors in woods and some exposed to the winds, like the Senlis climb, which is at kilometer 19.5 and again at kilometer 97.5. The sector following the sprint at Warens, which is taken at kilometer 55 and again at kilometer 132.5. To sum it up, it's a stage for the sprinters on a tiring course. If the pace is high, some riders might be worn out when the racing reaches the finish line, and the stage will be set for the sprint warriors. It will be interesting to see if you look at the quality of sprinters in the stage, like Desmarais, Bouhanni, Coquard, Greipel, Kittel, Degenkolb and Matthews. Although from my own personal perspective, I would say it would be more between Degenkolb and Matthews, because if you look at the parcours, you will notice that there is a nasty little climb leading up to the red kite, which may leave sprint specialists like Greipel and Kittel detached from their sprint trains and battling to get back on as the race moves into its final kilometer. But we'll have to wait and see how the race plays itself out, bearing in mind that at the Paris-Nice, the intermediate sprints carry sprint time bonuses of 3 seconds, 2 seconds and 1 second for the top three across the line, and at the end of each stage, except for the time trial, there will be more time bonuses of 10, 6 and 4 seconds. So which means that my prediction will be that we'll see Degenkolb in the leader's yellow jersey by the time we get to the end of stage 1. But let's wait and see what happens. That brings me to the end of my preview of stage 1 of the 75th edition of the Paris-Nice. Be sure to like and share this video. Post any comments, questions, criticisms that you may have in the comment section down below. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, and last but by no means least, remember, stay carved up for the win. See you next time. Cheers.
Whoa! Oh.